I don't spit game. I feel like I just be myself. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes that confuse niggas because they don't be knowing if I'm trying to be their friend or if I'm trying to fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, fuck with them. You forgetting the with. Fuck with. With. Say the with.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
You're now tuning in to the Awkward Thinking Podcast.
Well, welcome back to the Awkward Thinking Podcast. I'm your boy Nas, a.k.a. Sticks.
What up? I'm Vince.
And we are the friends you never knew you needed. All that and a bag of chits now. Awkward Thinking. Woo! White people clap in a building. If you're new, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're old, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you're giving us these streams. I'm trying to get rich. I'm trying to be on a yacht. It's pouring Chapagane on some white bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Chapagane?
Chapagane.
I saw that too, and I like how they said champagne. Who was it? Kodak, he said Chapagane.
Chapagane. You know, I'll fuck with the little Chapagane. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'm sorry. What did I get the right intro? Did I do everything right?
Make sure y'all like, comment, and
I
subscribe.
said that.
Y'all
See,
did that?
look, yeah.
I don't know.
Look.
Motherfucker, you asked me.
As of course you hear a familiar sound. This person has been on the pod multiple times at this point. You hold the record for the most pod appearances. How does it feel?
I'm their favorite. Not them. I'm their favorite.
I don't think you're our fan base's favorite.
I am. They like me.
I don't think so.
Who they favorite?
Me. For sure.
They only like you because they want to get in your thickness.
My thickness. You know, all right. So about that. So I went home to Philly, right? And my mom was I think she was trying to make a fat joke or some shit like that, or you getting big joke. And she was like, you filled out, you don't have as much as ass as you used to. My mom said that to me. Yeah.
Dang, Keisha.
Yeah. I was kind of happy though. That would really make my day.
It is a little awkward, but that's what the show's about.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's what the show's about. Anyway, how y'all been?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Doing good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Vince, how about yourself?
I'm decent. Fuck work.
No,
Say
for you
that.
though. For
Fuck
you,
work.
Why fuck work? You're
Just
always
'cause-
on that bandwagon.
I don't know. Work is it's work. It's like, nigga, I'm punching in and giving my life to somebody else for like 8 to 10 hours a day. And then it's like, what do I have when I go home?
And you gotta wait 2 weeks or then some to get your check.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, so much can happen within 2 days. I go to
Literally.
work for a whole 6 to 7 days or 5 to 7 days, but then I gotta wait 2 whole weeks just to get paid. And it's like, what if something go wrong?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. That's why I see why people be porn stars and got OnlyFans.
And shit is
and
expensive.
Got sponsors. If
You
you a
think-
sponsor, hit me up.
You think you'll be in OnlyFans ever?
Nah, if I would be OnlyFans, I'll probably sell somebody else's content. Yeah.
What? Like how? How would you do
Like
that?
you would be
I
a
would probably
producer?
go like Pornhub, screenshot pictures and upload it, or do they videos and they think it's me. I ain't finna get me. I got a memorable tattoos. They ain't finna get me.
What if you just pimp only girls, only fan girls? Like you'll give them a percentage of it, but you'll have like a little
Nah,
network.
if I'm gonna pimp somebody, I'm gonna pimp some men. I ain't gonna pimp my own kind.
I respect that.
Yeah.
We had a little thing in Friendsgiving about that. We had what are your private parts usually go for?
I ain't never sold it. I don't know.
Right. So it was a wild night on Friendsgiving. Let me just say that. It was a wild night. And people was like, "So what would you charge for your dick or something like that?" I said $10,000 easily. So she was like, "So you think you got $10,000 worth of dick?" I said, "Absolutely." She was like, "So what makes your dick so special that it's $10,000?" I said, "Have you ever had $10,000 worth of dick?" She says, "She says no." So I said, "There you go." So once you get $10,000, she said, "Nobody's ever gonna have $10,000." I said, "That's on you. It's a certain type of people that might have this caliber of fucking money." So I said $10K.
That shit don't even make sense though, because it's like y'all be fucking people for free. So
Right.
is it really? I don't know. You can't put a $0 on the shit one day, then the next day it go up 10,000.
I won't say you couldn't put it on it the next day, but I also feel like, say hypothetically, right? Boom, you just told her $10,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means she gonna go get some cheaper dick for free.
But
It
people,
might not be upscale, but she still got dick.
black people love expensive things.
Do
Black
we?
women sometimes do like expensive things. Sometimes, some women, not all women. But if you have a high price tag, even if it's mediocre, people see that price tag, they're gonna want that
Not for a
$10,000.
person though.
It's just not weird to say, or it's not necessarily weird, but it's just more so.
Because this is a safe space to wear
Yeah,
thoughts.
but it's like you can't say, "Oh, my shit is worth $10,000," because who are you to even say that? Like,
me, the owner.
but you're not the experiencer.
The person who
like,
names
you're
the
not the one
price.
experiencing it. So how is it that you're able to be the one? Now, if you go back through all your bodies and you say, "Hey, how much would y'all price me at?" That's how you
Then
can.
what if they say $1?
Yeah,
I'd be hurt.
But they be like, give me $1. Give me $1.
because then you also got to think about. Because I know there was times that I gave out $5 dick. And then I know there's times that I feel like I done gave out $1 million dick. But I know them times have been in between.
But do you know your worth?
Yeah, I know my
Right,
worth. But
so
I know
you ain't gonna underprice your sex. I'm assuming, right?
I ain't gonna underprice myself. But yeah,
At that point, you can go get a lot of fucking sex toys. You can go get a motherfucking who could do
bitch, I
shit
can
for
put a
free.
down
Go get
payment
you
on a house
lunch
for with
free.
People pay
$10,000.
$20,000. People get paid $20,000 just to get shitted on. You think people ain't gonna pay $10,000 for some dick?
No, I do believe people pay that kind of money to have sex and everything.
I'm about to just start
I just think
shitting
it's
niggas for money.
crazy. Like, and
you
then
have to
not
have
to
money.
be like we ordinary.
No, I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
shit on them.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I pissed too.
What the fuck, Q?
If motherfuckers is paying me just to shit and piss on them, run me my money.
I do it too.
Mhm.
I do it
I
too.
shit all the time anyway. Get paid to do it. Just feed
But
me
no,
right
you're
so it
doing
ain't
the
running.
paying. You're
I'm
doing
not
the paying.
paying for nobody to shit and piss on me. What the
Because
fuck?
that's the kink. Like, so the kink is the person enjoys shitting or peeing on someone, and they'll pay you just to be there for that service being done.
No, I saw one on Pornhub where it'd be like old white men, and you know how like they be wanting you to spank them. They're paying you for you to come in there and spank them and do shit to them.
Right. So it's the same thing, vice versa. They need somebody there to pee and shit on them, and they'll pay them the $20,000
For
for
them to pee and shit on them. They're not paying like that's I'm not if I'm the one peeing and shitting, I'm not going to pay somebody like, can I pee and shit on you? No, it's the other way around.
No,
the person
they're-
who's getting pee and shitted on is the one who's paying for because they like
Sometimes
that
people,
kink.
yeah, but the scenario right now is somebody's offering you $20K to be able to shit and piss on you. That's the scenario.
No, you ain't pissing and shitting on me. I'll be having a panic attack when I wipe my ass and then touch my finger. I can't do it.
I don't have a panic attack.
I can't do it. I might fucking lose my shit. I might die. Just
So
I wonder, and I know we've talked about it, but how did you even realize that's a kink for you? What is it, a fart that starts it off and you just like, oh, that shit hit, and then you like, oh, I'm trying to see what's going on, or what the fuck? How do you find out? Like, some kinks are I think natural kinks you can find out. Maybe you like a little pain during
Right.
sex. You find that out ass slapping or choking or whatever. Cool, but to realize like, oh, I like for somebody to shit on me. What are the steps that you take to get into that?
we should get Diddy and R. Kelly on the line for that one.
I think I don't know. I stumbled one time. I did stumble upon like a video of a woman. Her name I don't know if she still does porn. Pinky. And
I
Pinky.
love Pinky.
And Pinky had a
Not no more though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna body shame, body positivity.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about her weight. Her face is not up to par no more.
Oh, that's still body shaming.
Yeah,
It's
see,
not body shaming.
it's
Your
a part
face
of
not her body.
it's a part of your body.
No, it's your head.
So what is your head, Q?
Your head is a part of your body, but your face is not a part of your body.
So where
That's why
is
they
it?
call it facial features.
We have an idiot on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
I
proud.
just want you to know that. Where the fuck was we just at with it?
Pinky.
Pinky. Oh yeah, so she used to have a fart compilation, and I stumbled upon it one day. No, I just found it. Like, I was just curious, and it was just literally her just farting. Like, it was just nothing. Bro, people will remember that video. If I go in a group chat right now, people will be like, yeah, there's a video of Pinky just farting. Just
I have never seen that video, and I've looked up some crazy porn before, but when I've never looked up anything to do with shit, fart, piss, or anything like that. Like I'm not a fan of um I'm not a fan of seeing too many like when I'm watching porn. In my own bedroom it's a little different, but watching porn, I don't want to see everybody juices. Like I don't like to see certain shit come out of people, so I'm not looking up everything or looking up certain shit.
See, I don't know. This is not like a crazy segue to porn, but I used to watch. I was talking to this girl and I was telling her I used to watch like porn, like with the like motherfuckers used to wear Tim boots and like really beating the fuck out of somebody. I don't know what the fuck that did at that time, but I
That's
was just
some
like,
Jersey shit.
It was just like, hey, bro,
That brutal porn shit.
that brutal porn
That
shit.
used to
like,
come up
spit
when I was
spit on her. And,
yeah, I
and
was not a
smack her.
fan of shit like that. That looked, I don't know. Certain shit just it's like I don't know. I don't like to be taken up out of myself in order to do something. That's like I don't know. It's weird for me to have to. And I'm not saying people don't got their kinks. Have your kinks, but kicking you and I saw some of that shit. That shit did not look nice. That shit didn't look okay at all.
Yeah, I seen that one video on Twitter where it was like a mom and she was next to her daughter and then she was letting her daughter like get nutted on in front of her.
No.
Like she was like holding her face and then the daughter was like getting nutted on.
That's
and
nasty.
he was like, and the dude was like, look at her. It wasn't like
Yeah.
Y'all don't deserve kids.
erection type of thing. It was just like, this is tight. Wow. Like I'm done. This is just tight. Wow. I'm just watching it for just to watch it at this point.
That kind of porn never interests me either. Like, cause it's like ancestral. It's like, what the fuck are you incestuous? I think that's the right
don't know.
word.
That's a big word for him.
Yeah.
Like incest, cause it's like
You just tried to make that word bigger.
no,
Yeah, he
it's
did.
incest, but it's incestuous
did.
or whatever it's called. I'm pronouncing it wrong, but
We're gonna just say yeah, cause I don't know.
like the fucking the mom and the daughter and shit, or the stepson and the stepmom and shit.
But it wasn't them fucking. It was literally just a video of like, it looks like her mom, her legit mom, and the girl, she was holding her daughter's face and she was just letting the dude just nut. And the mom got a full jacket on, like she just bagged some plates and stuff up like that. And it's just all you see is just nut on this girl's face. And
yeah, it's nasty.
it was type wild.
Yeah.
I don't know how to segue this. So you're a woman, right?
I think I am. When I open my legs, I don't see nothing hanging.
Oh,
That can go very two ways. That can go very two ways. I'm not gonna go that far.
Okay.
Right, you can go.
Yes, I was born a woman.
You was born a woman. Do you feel like women are terrible people?
I don't think that we're terrible people, but I feel like some women can have terrible traits about them.
What are some of those traits?
I would say, like, for example, for like women, they don't know how to be good friends. And then they like, it's the word impulsive liars sometimes.
You know, a lot of people are gonna say you're gonna be like one of them pick me, like this is that misogynistic podcast talk. You know, this is what people will say. This is misogynistic podcast talk,
They be
and by
bullying
you
me
saying girls can't be friends, that's a pick me type of answer.
I didn't say all girls can't be friends, but they don't know how to be friends. Like, real shit. Like, you'll have somebody who, they be like competition with motherfuckers at times. Like, sorry. Like, girls be feeling they gotta be in competition with their friend. Like, for example, like, if it's your friend go get her hair done, right? And then she so happen to come up with the same hairstyle as you. Me personally, I won't give a fuck if that bitch got the same hairstyle as me. Bitch, you look good as fuck. But it's some bitches who they want to be the main character in a friendship when it's like we both the main character. You know what I'm saying? Or it'd be like some backdoor stuff like that. So, but that also can go for men too. But we are women, so that. But and then just as a woman, like, it's easier for women to lie, if that makes sense. So like, you know. We're supposed to be like the adorable ones. You know, men can be very adorable. It's cute. Okay, sorry. I got squirrel syndrome. I get distracted. But like, you know, like if you got like a cute face, it's easier to like manipulate a man. Or period.
So you're a manipulator.
I didn't say I was.
Do you have manipulative?
I can have manipulative ways.
Okay.
I'm like real shit. I can, but yeah, there's probably more. But my brain can't like really think on too much on women because also I am a woman, so we can't be out here just spilling the beans.
I also think women don't or at least I know as men, our friendships aren't based on a lot of extra shit. It's just, oh, I've seen loyalty with you at one point. We're homies, or we're cool off of that. Women are like, y'all have more structural kind of friendships where it's like y'all categorize y'all friends kind of.
Explain.
Like some of y'all friends are like, this is my shopping friend, this is my
Get drunk
friend for this and that.
Yeah.
And then so sometimes y'all attach y'all friendships based on interest, which isn't necessarily bad, but once there's a conflict, it's easier for y'all to let that shit go versus like, okay, I don't know, again, males, we bond over like loyalty and like little shit. So it's like for us, it's like there's no reason to erase that friendship as fast.
I would say no, just from me personally. Like me, majority of my friends I've had for years. Like Carlia, for example, we've been friends since like 3rd, 4th grade because she a year older than me. So it's like, don't get me wrong, we had our time where we just stopped talking, but it's never to the point where it's like, oh, F her. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked, sometimes we have stuff where it's like, we're just not gonna talk about it. But also you have friends where you have to sit and talk about it. I feel like the only times like girls, and I'm not gonna say all girls, because some girls be like, fuck that bitch, but we'll keep the same nigga for years that done did them dirty. Me personally, I would say fuck a nigga before I say fuck my friend, because if you my friend, you damn near all I got. So I'm gonna sit and talk to you about whatever issue I got or whatever. So me personally, I'm not about to just say F my friend over a situation. I do have certain friends where it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this with this person, do this with this person, because it's also like you have those friends where it's like, for example, and it's not talking about me, but for example, you have like a friend who you know you can't bring around niggas, because if you bring around niggas, they gonna show their ass. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, this is my friend where I will only keep with my friends. But me, I have multiple groups of friends. So I cannot combine all of my groups of friends. So like I have my line sisters, and then I have like my childhood friends, and then I have like my school friends, and I have friends that's in my new city. I will never combine all of them, but I have select few out of each of those groups that I can bring together. You get what I'm saying? So I just feel like we do build our stuff off of trust and loyalty as well, but we females, we're naturally more emotional. So our bonds come from something like that we related to. Like we bonded off, like you said, we bonded off shopping. So that's something that we know we both like to do. We bonded off, like for example, my line sister, she lost her dad, I lost my mom on the same day. We bond off of that connection of we know how that feel at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then I also have a friend who used to having friends that do them dirty. I'm used to having friends that do me dirty. So our loyalty is like, nah, I got your back, because you know what I'm saying? So we bond over different things, but it's a level. It's different levels, because that's just like having friends. You know, with certain people that you can talk to about stuff, and there's certain friends you can't talk to about stuff, but that's still your friend.
So what is your favorite part about our friendship?
It's the it's the
Favorite part of our friendship?
Yes, be vulnerable with me. Come on.
I would say that.
They gonna
It's
be like,
the
"That
it's
guy
the
looking real
being able to be vulnerable with each other for real. Like being able to
Look at me.
Stop, shut the fuck up.
I want to hear about our friendship. We are straight men talking about our
and
friends'
we
appearance.
are. Shut up, but you making it awkward.
Ow, go
'Cause
ahead.
you talking about look at me and shit. I'm looking at you.
Yeah, thank you.
But it's the being able to be vulnerable, being able to be like myself without having to always be on guard or always feel like I have to be somebody else, or
You had your time.
I don't have to force this image for real around. And that's the other thing, even around my friends, I don't have to force this image of who I am or this big strong person or anything. I can just be Vince, and my family says it a lot, like, oh, you act like this or you do these things and we don't see that. And it's like, are you fucking crying? And it's like, I tell them all the time, y'all never gave me the chance to be authentically me. So like, when I'm with my friends, I'm Vince. When I'm around my family, I'm, Vincent, Lil Vinny, I'm Cousin Vinny, all that they grew up with.
It's so cute.
You're
Get
ruining
outta
our
here,
moment.
kid.
I'm
Shut
sorry,
up.
I'm crying too. Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I'd
See
be
that?
appreciating that. And the years, I'd say the years, we done been through a lot.
Yes,
It's
we
been
have.
it's been a little journey.
Yes, it has. What is your favorite part about being our friends?
Okay,
Since
so
we're
guys,
sharing.
okay,
So we're
so
sharing.
these are some of like my favorite guy friends. I like, so if y'all didn't know, I'm like they 8th roommate. Because Vince and Nas' house is like the house where everybody go. Like everybody got a room there, and it's only a 3-bedroom house. Make sense?
Tell our fucking business. How about that? You know?
Okay, so
Our house is a home.
it's just like it really is. So like they be cooking, you know, and I just be comfortable. Like I just be sitting there 1 minute I'm talking to them and I just be asleep. Like it's so comfortable. So like my favorite thing about them is like they always checking on me. You know, we like fake argue. He always wants something. Like I'm coming over. Can you this? Can you this? Can you that? So in my head I be thinking he gonna tell Vince like, okay, Q going here, so I'm gonna bring so I can get them something too. No, he don't do that. But my favorite thing about them, like, you know, I just be myself around them. Like that's why on the show, we just be. Y'all think we be like doing it for the camera, but we really just be being us, cause this is how we sit and talk. You know, when we in the crib, like. So these really my brothers and my family, and I'm getting emotional and shit.
Oh, you crying for real? Oh my God!
Oh,
Tighten,
Cause I love them, y'all.
Tighten
And
the
then,
fuck up.
tighten up,
I'm trying to
nigga.
be. I'm a gangster.
You your daddy's son.
I'm just
Come
a
on.
girl. I ain't my daddy's son today. Fuck. But nah, real shit though. And then like when my mama passed, y'all, like they house is the only house I want to be, cause they never kept bringing up the fact that my mama died. Like it was just, what you want to do? They talked to me regular. Like they didn't make me feel sympathetic. Like it was just like, so some real niggas, y'all. Get you one.
Oh, somebody get her a tissue. Malik,
Fucking tissue.
come
My
back.
daddy's son.
Actually, too. Sharice is not here for the umpteenth weekend of us recording, and she's never at fucking work. You know what I mean? I should fucking call Sharice, because number one, we have Malik in the back, and Malik he did not do a damn thing setting up or any fucking.
He getting fired on his first day.
Number one, I don't know what the fuck.
Busted that door and talk.
He better stay his ass in the back because we need the fucking audio and shit. I don't even know if she's going to fucking answer.
Ooh,
Hold
I
on.
love y'all, man. Real niggas.
We love you
Thank
too,
you,
man.
I know.
Let's see if Sharice answers the fucking phone.
You know I'm emotional. I told you
Hello?
I'm emotional when it comes to my friends.
Why are you never at work?
What's up? You know I'm not supposed to be there.
You didn't even put in your 2 weeks.
Nas tried to. I mean, not Nas. Malik tried to take your place.
Malik tried to take your job.
He did a poor job.
He did.
Yeah,
Yes.
he probably back there fucking our sound up and everything.
He is nothing. You do the right way, Reese. But
Okay.
you on the pod right now. But we about to finish
I'm on
up.
the pod?
Yeah, you on the pod.
What type of time y'all?
But I'm gonna call you after we finish recording.
Bye.
All right. But yeah, man.
I'm gonna also say this to finish on my little thing for Nas bitch ass. I will say, since knowing Nas, he tries to take credit for a lot of shit, but I will give him this little credit and say he's helped me kind of venture out my bubble a little bit when it comes to a lot of things. He's been very encouraging on like experiencing different shit and just like I don't know, like getting up out of my shell. I will say that he helped a little bit.
Now he be dancing. Listen,
pretty awesome, I guess.
you know, I caught Vince sagging his pants. Now, usually Vince used to wear a fucking belt and shit, but now Vince is sagging his pants.
I'm not sagging my pants.
I
I'm
swear
losing
to God,
fucking weight, and the pants is just.
to God, bro. This nigga yesterday was sagging. I said, since
I'm
when you
in
start
the fucking
sagging
house.
your pants,
I
bro?
have on joggers. Like I'm wearing joggers, sweatpants. It's not. I'm not fucking sagging.
Sagging his pants. He's a thug now.
I'm a fucking.
He's a
ooh.
thug.
That's such
Shut
a,
the
such a
fuck
big
up.
word.
It's what did they call it?
hate you
Trust
give.
under God or something like
He
yeah.
said,
Motherfucker. What's your favorite
I
parts of
think
our
it said something
friendships?
humbled under God or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, humble. You said it was your favorite part about
Our
me,
friendship.
Yeah.
of y'all being given the chance that y'all are my friends, or I'm blessed in your lives. Let me see how I'm a blessing into your lives. How do we start? Do you want to start Vince first or
Yeah, do
Q?
Vince first.
Nah. I always tell Vince.
That was a blessing.
No, I think Wings took us a long way, and what I will say that I never knew, not understood, but I never knew how far this friendship could go, or I don't think I had this much of a openness with another man. Not to make it sound weird like that, but
Make shit uncomfortable. What the
I
fuck?
get what he means.
I know what he means too, but damn. Damn.
but nah, like seriously, like I think I've talked to Vince about so many things that I couldn't even talk to my homeboys in Philly about, and other people about, and there's still some things that other people don't know that Vince knows, and I think he just makes everything feels okay. No matter what, it could be like the biggest mountain in the world, and I'm like, how the fuck we gonna climb it? And he's like, nigga, well, we just gonna see, and it'll make things all right. And I think that it's a sense of security sometimes when I'm around him. I don't feel, and early on I felt a little judged, but when a sense of security, I just know that he always has my back, no matter right or wrong. I will be told if I'm wrong. But no matter right or wrong, I know he has my back. I know if I'm stranded out on an island, it's a rescue team sent out. You know what I mean? But I do know if a motherfucker is a demon, a monster, that's when he doesn't have my back. I know when a monster is present, he's running away and leaving me astray.
That's
I feel like you would probably run first.
I do feel like he would leave me.
You would leave me to be like, keep up, motherfucker.
I would. I'm faster than Vince. I've thought about it.
You're not faster.
I
than
am
me.
much faster
Y'all
than you.
should race. When we get out,
Yep,
y'all side a race.
We're gonna record it. I'm faster than you, bro.
You're not faster.
You got some other shoes? I know
No,
you
I
got some in
don't
your
race
trunk.
with. I ain't bring my car. I don't race with shoes on.
Oh, you gonna go barefoot? How bad it's up?
With Q, I think this is one of my friends, and this is not to keep it vulgar or anything like that, or say anything crazy vulgar, but I think this is a woman that's in my life that I strictly is a platonic friendship as a woman, and I think that I desired that at one point, to have a woman that doesn't either have a crush on me or I don't have a crush on them or something like that. And I can be real open with Q as well. You know what I mean? She'll tell me, all right, nigga, you need to either tighten up or do this. We have real talks. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be a sexual conversation. It's how can you improve yourself? How can we, build upon this? You got this, and stuff like that. And not saying that, because I don't want Tequila to hear this and be like, because, I got a whole different segment when you come on here, but with Q is just, I really do. I don't have siblings, so it gives me a chance to have that within all of y'all, and really have someone genuinely that I call my sister. Not saying sister just for the fuck of it, and motherfuckers be doing their own thing, but genuinely, like, I can go over there and I know if I'm not going to disclose her location of residency, but if I go there, she says, you good, you need anything, and, she'll check up randomly. So I love that, and I love that about both of y'all, It's always fuck Malik, no matter what.
We love Malik. Malik is like our stray dog.
Yes. It's fuck CJ. That's our roommate.
Fuck CJ.
But, yeah. Sorry, we got a little off pod topic for y'all.
I'm so tired of y'all seeing me cry, bro.
I know you cry quite often.
But y'all notice I only cry when we talk about friendship shit. I'm big on that, Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel like you're good at spitting game?
Spitting game, like picking up.
Like you a nigga you want right there, or you know what I mean? You feel like you want.
I don't spit game. I feel like I just be myself. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I confuse niggas because they don't be knowing if I'm trying to be their friend or if I'm trying to fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, fuck with them. You forgetting the with. Fuck with. With. Say the with.
Fuck.
Anyway. So they don't be knowing because I just be naturally being myself. You feel me? So me, I don't be like trying to get no nigga. Because me, I call myself, I'm not ugly or nothing, but I'm the friend. That makes sense? I'm the female that's your friend.
Okay.
I'm not the female that you go looking for oh, I want to fuck with her. So that's my mindset. Instantly when I meet a nigga, I don't instantly go oh, I want to fuck with him. Now, don't get me wrong. If it's a fine, one nigga, I just can't get out of my brain, y'all. Him, I wanted him. Mm-hmm. And I went to a male friend of mine to get him, but I will never directly.
Why don't y'all directly? You know how much dick y'all probably missing out on because y'all don't directly get the dick y'all want, and then the dick that comes after y'all ain't the dick y'all want.
Because me personally, I just like you not finna like what is the word?
You gotta walk over there and grab that motherfucker.
Reject?
Sometimes.
That word. You not finna reject me, the fuck? Like, cause like don't get me wrong, like cause every male has that type. You can be the prettiest person, but that man may not want you. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'd rather avoid that. You feel me? And then if it come back from my friend, like, nah, he ain't on it, okay, cool, or whatever. But I will never like tell him. I will start off with like on some like, oh, he cute, like the dude that I can't get out my brain. Like I told my friend, like, oh, he cute, da da da. He was like, what? I'm like, he cute. What's his Instagram? So I would like follow on Instagram, and I would just do like subliminal shit and see if they like my story.
What's the subliminal shit?
Like, okay, so boom.
Take
If I add
Yes.
him, right? Okay, he add me back.
Yes.
Bet. Okay. So then if he posts something, I'ma like it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, go from there. If he don't like something back, all right, bad. We just, I'm just saying. I'm gonna see if you like my story. So I'm gonna just like post like when I get like a new follower, when it's somebody who I want your attention,
You
I'm
post
gonna
that
like
heat.
post. I post like cute pictures that I think is cute to me. So I post them, and if you ain't liking at least some of them, I'm like, all right, bet you just trying to be cool.
Yeah.
So that's how I go from there, and then eventually they will slide up. Or it'll be something funny where we start communicating through the DMs, and then eventually it's like, oh, we vibing. What's to you? What's up with you? Da da da. And then they go from there.
Yeah.
But I will never like, just directly be like, But yeah, you just gotta read the room sometimes.
Yeah. What about you, Vince? You feel like you got some game, bro?
I feel like I got game, but I'm not like
What's your solid pickup line?
I don't got no pickup line.
Oh, you don't got a pickup line?
I'm more of, I'm that funny nigga that's like when you
You're
talk
funny?
I am funny. You know I'm funny.
This is funny.
I'm funny as fuck.
He could have laughed me out my drawers. But go ahead.
You said he couldn't laugh you out your drawers?
No, I said he could have. But go ahead. go ahead, bro.
But I'm funny and I'm like laid back and so like and I'm great with conversation as well. So I feel like that's my game right there. Like people pick up on that and like sometimes, don't get me wrong, I know what I'm doing. Like I know how to insert flirting within the conversation where it's subtle and it's not really too direct, but it's like, okay, I'm picking up your interest and I'm kind of like putting down something for you to pick up as well.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what I would say, up until
You said 8? Like 8 years old?
No, nigga.
What'd you say?
I don't know, but
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
say 8 years
You
old.
said up until 8.
Ignore her. Go ahead.
Up until I up until Cheyenne. Up until Cheyenne, my girl, I never spit game. Like shorties always shot they shot at me,
Ooh,
and
okay,
so
that nigga.
Juicy.
Nigga.
so it's like, but and that like don't get me wrong, I wasn't trying to be that nigga or nothing, but I was just more so
effortless.
I was shy and I was like nervous, so I really didn't have game at that time. But
Yeah.
shorties was shooting at me, and I would just be like, oh okay, like
Yeah.
I'd pick up or whatever. But yeah, now I like cause me and my girl, we still flirt and stuff, and so like I feel like that's me
I'm
still working on my game with her, and like I don't know, she fall for it, so it's like shit.
She fall for it is crazy. That's quite insane.
As Dior said, she said, even when you got me, you still gotta chase me. She said,
I don't know. I don't
about you?
think I got game.
you don't have game.
I don't.
But you say stuff.
I listen. All right. So here's my logic. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I think sometimes I get a little in my head with a lot of the shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes because I'm really like, all right, I'm funny. I'm hilarious. Like gut busting hilarious. Yeah. Ugly laugh. Like you cover your mouth after. You know what I mean? That type of laugh. You know what I mean? So I'm strategic and funny because I'm trying to see. My theory. I'm trying to see if the draws might peek out just a little bit. Is she laughing that hard? Just a little peek, the little drawstring.
So that is your goal to get her out the draws?
Yes, I'm not making these jokes for just to make the fucking be the life of the fucking party. No, I want some fucking pussy. You know what I mean? But nah. I'm a real conversationalist. I feel like if it's the right scenario, if the atmosphere is nice for me to have good conversation, it'll be there. But if it's not there, I'm fumbling it. I'm fumbling the bag crazy.
I done seen Nas spit game
Oh, it's
and
so
fumble
bad.
it at the same time.
It's so bad. Like I try so hard, and it's terrible. It's terrible. Unless we have regular fucking conversation, I'm not a smooth operating ass nigga at all. At points. Now some shit I be saying, I'm like, nigga, you good. I step out of body and high five myself, and I be like, nigga, you good. But some shit I be like, I don't know, nigga. I can see why. Cause it be awkward. It's really awkward. Girls rather you shoot in the DMs, and we've talked about this plenty of fucking times. Girls rather you shoot in the fucking DMs more than you spit game in person. Now, if you spit game in person, you got your one-liners. Oh, what is? I spit game to a girl, and I was like, damn, what you got on? She was like, oh yeah, something in my car, some air freshener. It was nothing for me to segue off of that, cause it's like, oh, okay. I'm thinking you about to tell me a perfume or some shit like that, and we could have conversations about that. You know what I mean? It was nothing really, but I forgot where the fuck I was going with that. But
The DMs.
yeah, the
Girls
DMs.
prefer
Yeah,
the
yeah. So
DMs.
girls prefer a good DM, but it's hard to get in a fucking DM. It's like cause you in a fucking crabs in a fucking barrel with 50 million other niggas that's in her fucking request or her general.
I feel like motherfuckers only want the DM thing just off, and not even girls, but I think us as people, we're more comfortable with DMs because of rejection. It doesn't feel that direct of a rejection versus in person, like, hey, I'm shooting my shot at you, and shorty or a nigga being like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Me personally, if you've seen me in person, I would rather you come up to me. But I don't give me no punchline. Don't give me the cheesy stuff. Like,
What's cheesy?
just on some, you looking real good. Mama's like, let me, like, don't do the jail talk, the reality. Like, just, how you doing? I'm such and such. I just want to let you know you look really nice today. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, can I get your number? Just get straight to the point. I don't need the punchline, the pickup lines. Like, that shit be so cheesy because I'm going to look at you. Because in my head, now I'm about to laugh. Not like, disrespectful laugh, because like I told y'all earlier, I instantly go into friendship.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, well, now I'm about to be jokey with you. Like, you
Yeah.
feel me? So just be direct, because I can't read. I am not a bitch that can read the room. I don't know if you're trying to fuck with me.
Same.
So
I can't read the room for shit.
I
I
know
be
you-
confused. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It be some situations where I'm a girl's clear as day could be shooting her shot at me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it was nice. It was nice meeting you. I'm gonna go over here with my friends. That's how. I'm
go over
here
with my friends.
yeah.
But yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It's weird. I'm getting back into it though. Potting has made me more of a conversationalist. I will say that, but it's annoying because I tune people out. Like, if I don't know you, I'm tuning you out.
I'm be like, yeah.
But
Do a little fake laugh.
I feel like the only way to date now is like really in person. Like, you can't, or
Yeah.
you know how people used to go online and try to find somebody and shit.
Yeah.
You can't do that no more. People don't know how to have conversations online, or like,
I mean, but that's the way of the world now. Like, we gotta figure out. I just hate that. I know that sometimes, and this is just in my DMs adventures, I know that usually I'm not going to see you in person unless I shoot the DM for us to go to a date. You know what I mean? But sometimes you have to be kind of specific on. Girls need to just not tell you, because you can say, what's up, how you doing?
Yeah.
And then a girl will be like, I don't like when a nigga say, what's up, how you doing? Fuck you in my DMs talking about what's up, how you doing? Or fuck is you in my DM saying, sup, or what's up,
But
or some
half the
shit.
time they don't. That just means they already they looked at your page.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
realize they don't want nothing from you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's literally just be
and
what
that
it is.
that is the other downfall with trying to date and using social media and everything else is motherfuckers look at what they see, and that's all that they like. That's what they base their judgment on. They don't look at like everything else and be like, all right, yeah, this nigga maybe 5'2", but maybe he got a good personality. Maybe this nigga is nice and treat people like a upstanding gentleman or
Right.
whatever.
Up with the 5'2".
Yeah.
What if you got a big ass?
I don't care about the shalom.
What is the
don't-
thing
they
with
doing?
height in women? Like,
Me personally, I am tall. I'm 5'7".
Mm-hmm.
I would prefer, I would prefer someone like, if I'm 5'7", at least be 5'8" and taller. Because just me personally, I don't want to look down. Because me, I am already naturally, how I speak, I sound aggressive. I will look like I will. That's why I don't like skinny men. Like, I have nothing against them. Don't get me wrong.
Because they, you know,
Don't get me
fine.
wrong, but just me personally, like, I am a bigger woman, so I don't want to be bigger than my man because I want my man to feel more dominant than me anyway.
What if a short man can feel more dominant without having to feel bigger than you physically?
Like, he's
Hell.
short, but his shadow tall.
Hell no, because imagine him be like, you know that TikTok, they be like, I ain't gonna tell you again. Sit the fuck down. Be like, nigga. You feel me? Like, I just can't. That's just me, though. There are some people who are okay with a man climbing their tree. I will rather climb someone else's tree and dangle from their branch.
Dangle from they balls.
Branch.
Balls.
Oh, my God.
Nah, like, I don't know. Shortness has never, like, been my issue. You know, I'm a short dude. So I've never been like, oh, this has been my error. Like, tall women go for short niggas for sometimes. So
It's closer to the coochie.
I mean, yeah, but I will say the downfall of being a short nigga is certain positions that you can't do with tall women.
How not? Because when you're having sex anyway, you're never leveled.
I know you're never leveled, but like I'd rather have a shorty just either a couple inches higher or a couple inches knocked, because when a shorty is bent over in the arch position, I remember one time I had to like stand on my tippy toes and give her back shots and shit, like dead ass, like yeah, the arches be different, like yeah, bro.
Nigga, I think you just need to change the position up, like, or like literally, you can still.
You're saying this as a tall man.
Lay her on the edge of the bed. You stand up.
If I'm 5'7", right, I'm gonna give myself 5'8". If I'm 5'7", and this girl is 6'5", and you telling me if I'm giving her back shots and her arch is not gonna be at top of my head.
Stand on the fucking bed if you need to.
That's what I was fucking doing.
Put your knees on the bed.
Okay, listen. So boom, 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 boom. So the phone, right? Boom. This her. This my knee. This the corner of the bed. Lay her there. You stand up. Now she's
and you hold her
shorter
hips.
than you because she's lower than you, and then you don't gotta be on your tippy toes. You just there.
Or put I was about to say.
Or a stool.
Just put some, not a stool, but yeah, that's a good idea. Shit, get a stool or have something lower that she can be on, and that allows you to still remain tall. That way, y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all need to do, but still position like a fucking couch. A couch is a great way to do whatever you need to do for whatever height you need to be,
And
cause you get the I don't know.
I don't like cuddling sometimes with tall girls because my feet don't touch their feet.
I mean, when you in a spoon position,
Yeah,
y'all
I
these are
feel-
big anyway, though.
I know, but I still feel small. I feel like a fetus. I feel small, bro.
Piss me off every
I swear to God,
That nigga said he feel like a fetus.
like I feel tiny.
But you know, women tall and men tall are two different things.
Elaborate.
Okay, so for example, boom. So me and you are the same height.
Kinda.
Kinda. Like I'm 5'7", you like 5'7", 5'8". For my height, whatever. For my height, I will be considered okay height. But since you are a male being 5'7", a girl will look as that as short.
Yeah, but I'm a little husky nigga, so it works.
But
for
I'm
me.
saying though, but you see like the difference, like so for a 6 foot man, I'm short to them because I'm still shorter than him. It's still some, you feel me? It's still some height where I'm still looking up versus you being what are you 5'7", 5'8",
5'8",
and a girl is 5'7". To her, it's like he's so short.
No, I don't. I never got that. I don't know what it is. I've never got
I
that.
think they just need to stop focusing on height.
And start
Y'all heard
worrying
a lot
about-
of short men feelings like that, and them niggas don't grow to be tall, but they grow to be angry. So y'all need to, for real.
Short girls too.
bitch.
No, short girl ain't nothing.
No,
short girls are
will
loved.
always dominate.
I'm
Short
talking
men-
about, no. I'm talking about, you said they grow up to be angry. My roommate, well, she not my roommate no more, my sister, Jalea, that little thing, she got so much anger built up in her for no reason. She just firecracker. That's Scrappy Doo. I love her. Little short ass.
I just think short men or women vocalize their disdain for short men
Yeah.
too much. for it to be healthy for them.
Because sometimes I want to be 6'5" and strongly built sometimes, but hey, God didn't bless me with that. God
They
knew
got
I would act
surgery
a
for
fucking
that.
fool. You know how women be like, oh, if God would have gave me a fat ass, I would have acted a fool. If God would have gave me height, I would have acted a motherfucking fool, nigga.
If God
I'd be
would've
dunking
gave me
just
the-
because.
If God would have gave me a flat stomach, I already got the fat ass. God would have gave me a flat stomach and some perky titties, I don't know what I'd be.
Some would say,
He had to humble me.
you know what people would say?
What?
That's a nice woman. Vince, and you can, once again, DM us at awkwardthinking or email us at awkwardthinkingpodcast@gmail. Life advice for Vince. Do you think we need to bring shame back?
Yeah.
Why do we need to
But
bring shame
I
back?
think we need to bring back shame properly because I think people still get shamed, but I think it'd be for the wrong shit. We need to shame people for not being good parents, for not being fucking morally sound, stuff like that. We need to shame motherfuckers for spreading the wrong messages and influencing the wrong shit. We need to shame motherfuckers for allowing atrocities to happen. Free Palestine, from the river to the sea.
Okay. So it's about that time where we leave you with a positive message to get through the week. Niggas, what is y'all positive message to get through the week? Make it short and brief.
You can go first.
Don't hold on to nothing that don't want you to hold on to them.
Ooh. Let that shit go.
Yeah, let that shit go. That's your positive message. My positive message for the week is me and Vince were watching the 5 Heartbeats, and it was close to the last scene, and Duck was getting a speech, and he said, "You got to go through was hurt. You got to go through hurt to
He
be the
said
best."
somebody told him he'll never be able to truly write great songs until he go through a time of great hurt.
Right.
Something like that.
So in that quote, it's whatever you're going through, whether it's hurt, whether it's anger, whether it's sadness or depression, just put it to something positive and write something that's going to mean something to you or somebody else that's going through it so they can get through it. Don't harper on it. Just make great things out of great pain. That's it.
Tough times.
Tough times. Yep, tough times don't last. With that being said, I'm Nas.
I'm Vince.
Special guest.
And I'm Q.
Thank you for being awkward with us. See you next week.
Oh, it's done? Okay.